Hi everyone. So naturally, I don't know if it's just me or it's a normal thing with moms. I'm always, or whenever it's my kid, any of my kids' birthday, I always go into that kind of reflection mode. Like I start to, just look back and I was just thinking, Khalil will be 7 tomorrow. Wow, 7. I was just thinking back, the whole pregnancy thing. Like a lot of people ask me, if you experience a different kind of situation when you were pregnant, when I was pregnant, with him. But in the real sense, it was a very, very easy, normal pregnancy. 40 weeks and a few days. He was born. I went into the labor room like. I was in and out of the labor room within 6 to 8 hours. Yeah, 6 to 8 hours, and that's the shortest of all my kids. My 2 other daughters, I have more than 12 hours. Yeah, 12, 14, 16 hours. But with him, it was just in and out within a minute, and it was just really an amazing experience for me. It was a different one. I enjoyed it. And he was, as a baby, he was just the most peaceful. He was so peaceful. Khalil was very peaceful. He didn't stress me. I could sleep. He didn't cry a lot. I guess now looking back, I begin to think maybe because he didn't cry a lot, maybe that should have, But I didn't even know anything about autism then. So why would I think there was anything wrong with the baby that, didn't cry so much? For me, it was a really peaceful experience, and he was just a normal baby. He loved to smile. He was so friendly. He was an amazing, like a really happy baby. And until just after 1 year. But alhamdulillah, looking back now, honestly, I'm so grateful for how far we've come. I'm so grateful for the little milestones we've been able to achieve so far. It's been really slow. Yes, really slow, but I'm really, really grateful for everything. I believe everything comes from Allah. Allah is the doer of all. He's the planner of all things, and He's the best person to. Why did I say person? He's the best to just leave all the to leave everything with. So I woke up this morning and I just, asked myself, how am I feeling? I know a lot of times people ask you, how are you doing? How are you feeling? But you don't really ask yourself that question. And I want to answer that question to myself, like, how am I feeling? How am I feeling? I feel really good. I feel really good. I feel peaceful. I feel fulfilled somehow with the messages I've been putting out, and the fact that I'm able to, help people with my story and with my journey with my son, and I'm able to inspire other mothers to also, do something for their children. I'm really grateful for the first time, ever since his diagnosis. This is like the first time I've been really at peace. I've been really contented. I will say contented. In the past, I always thought I complained so much. I feel like I'm always complaining about one thing or the other. But now, looking back, I feel like, no, I wasn't really complaining. I was just expressing myself, and that was the way I could express myself. And the more I express myself verbally, the more I say these things out, the better it is for me. Because why do I keep, putting things in my, piling up things in my mind, and then I'll get stressed up? I don't think it's ever a good thing for me. So I'm really grateful. I'm thankful for everyone. The charity that I kind of started, it was just last minute. Some people have donated. I'm really grateful for every one of you that contributed to this, for Khalil's birthday. I don't know, somehow I've been feeling something lately, and I thought maybe I should do a video about it, because I feel like people think that probably now because I'm talking that things are better, or maybe, you know, I've been able to, I don't even know how to put it, like, yeah, I think people just think that maybe probably things are going really well with me and Colleen. Things are going like perfect, but contrary, it's contrary to that. It's not. It's still not easy. It's still a battle. I'm still experiencing so many things. There are days where I wake up, you know, he's screaming, he's crying, he's asking for things that he's not supposed to have. I'm having challenging behaviors, but it's now I just accept it. It's just one of those things, you know. The only difference between then and now is that I work on it. I don't go back crying. I don't go back, you know, feeling sad. I don't go back feeling depressed. I just, you know, look at the problem and work on the solution. Talk to people, reach out to experts, talk to anyone that can give me, you know, that has been through. Most times I reach out to people that I feel that have gone through such stages with their children and get some advice, one or two advices from them. So it's just that feeling that sometimes I feel like when people see my post or the things that I'm sharing on social media lately, and they'll be like, oh wow, this lady's got it all going on, she's defeated autism. No, I have not. I am still working on it. I hope to one day, but we are still work in progress. The only thing is that I'm also, you know, doing it and carrying people along with me. That's the only difference between now. So if you see me, you know, looking up, smiling, having a good time, it's just my way of getting off the stress. I don't want to go back. I've been there. I don't want to go back to that isolated stage anymore. I don't want to go back to being sad and all, you know, thinking other negative thoughts and everything. It never stops coming. So if you are a parent with a child with autism or special needs, cerebral palsy or anything, and you're going through something, I think sometimes it's really important that we ask ourselves, how are we doing? How are you doing? And in those answers, you will find, you know, a little bit of peace, you know, to tell you that, okay, yeah, I'm doing fine. Okay, I'm not doing fine, but I need to do this, you know. So when you ask yourself that question, also think about the things you could do to make it better, instead of just sitting down and then blaming yourself for anything. We are not creators. We are not the creators. Allah made everything. He made everything possible, and nothing will ever come possible without the knowledge of Allah, without you know, the belief in Allah, without the faith in Allah. And that is what I stand with, and that is what I believe with, I believe in, and this is what I want everyone to believe, regardless of your religion, you know, believing that God is the creator and is the taker. He's the planner of everything. He does what he does. And I believe, like I've been saying in the past, that he knows what I was going to do with this autism when it comes to me, and that is why he sent me he sent autism my way. Alhamdulillah for everything. I give thanks to Allah. 7 is really is a special number. I'm looking forward to so many amazing things to come. I'm looking forward to lesser challenges. I'm getting emotional already. I'm looking forward to more speech, more communication. I'm looking forward to planning another year ahead and to attaining the goals and everything that I set out to plan. Inshallah. May Allah make it easy for us. May Allah make it easy for you. I hope that this message resonates with someone. Ask yourself, how are you feeling? Thank you. Bye.